Hi, I'm Tom Lydon with ETF Trends here in Hollywood, Florida at the Inside ETF conference. I'm here with Rich Sia, head of InsightShares by UBS. Great seeing you, Rich.
Great to see you too, Tom. Thanks for having me.
So we just spent some time on a great webcast on ESG. It's really appropriate that we talk about some of the results because we surveyed hundreds of advisors on ESG. What to you were some of the big highlights?
Well, we got some really cool stats out of that, right?
Yeah.
77% of advisors said that they believe ESG factors matter for companies. But at the same time, only 40% said they believe in ESG investing. So what gives?
Yeah.
How come almost double the people believe in the basic core principle, but they're not investing in these products, you know? And that's the thing that we need to figure out as an industry.
It is, and maybe part of that's education, and you folks are doing a lot as far as educating what ESG is all about. But then, is it the fact that some of us in this business are on the higher end of the age scale and we're not willing to change? Because we know with younger folks and millennials, ESG is really important.
Well, that's what, and that's part of it. Like everybody talks about the generational wealth shift, and as the demographics change, more and more people are going to want ESG investing. But I think it's more than that. I think it's hard for advisors to have a conversation around ESG with their clients because they don't know enough about it yet. And so like you said, it's about education. At the end of the day, ESG investing is about finding factors that don't show up on the balance sheet that matter for a company's valuation. And I think we're going to see more and more that investors are going to be looking at this.
So will clients start to ask more about it? And maybe you can go through those statistics.
Yeah, so I think we know that over 60% of millennials say they want to align their portfolio with their values, as per a Schwab study. But it's also growing in all other sectors as well, with boomers and Gen X, et cetera. So it's happening more. But conversations with advisors is two-way, right?
Yeah.
A client will sometimes feel uncomfortable raising something with them. So I think this is a real opportunity for advisors to take the lead on learning about ESG while we're still in the early days and be a leader there and help them drive assets to their business.
The message to advisors is this. If you're not bringing it up, just understand that a good chunk of your clients are thinking about it.
Well, right. The big stat that we got out of it, which I'm really proud of, is people who watched our webinar, 75% of them said they heard something that day that would make them more likely to invest in ESG investments. And so I think it's about access. I think it's about learning about it, and I think it'll make a difference.
Yeah. So if you didn't see the webcast, you can click below and go and watch it because it's available on demand. You can get CE credits. The biggest thing is there's a ton of great content, and the surveys alone and what we heard back from advisors, we actually share live on the webcast.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well.
I mean, that's a really powerful tool.
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing great work. Rich, as always, great seeing you.
Yeah, great to see you too.
Thanks.
Thanks.